Hello and welcome to Katrina's Creations. This is Vlogmas day 23. And just so you don't forget, there is another video up today on my bariatric journey because there's been some interesting changes, situations, something like that going on. So yeah, make sure you go over and you'll find out the latest update on that. So that's up today as well. But let's get started to what our lighthouse is today. It's actually the same as yesterday as far as it's on the same little island and it's under the same name. So I'm going to try once again to try to pronounce that correctly. It is Sheer Monacug. And so you can see number 22 and 23. Here's yesterday's. This is the little island, so there's one at each side of the island apparently. So this is at the very, very top of the Netherlands. So let's take a look at it and see what it looks like. So here we go with day 23. And here is what the lighthouse looks like. There is the lighthouse. And it's funny because this particular lighthouse reminds me of Old Saybrook Lighthouse in Connecticut. So here's the material for today. Now let's take a peek at the yarn. Oh, this is very pastel-y. So here we go. Kind of reminds me of cotton candy colors. And this yarn is Schwaschenmeyer Regia Perfect Kids Color. Yeah, it definitely is a kids color. And this is from Arnie and Carlos, which they have a podcast. And this is 75% wool and 25% polyamide. And there is a little stitch marker as well. Let me get this turned around so you can see the yarn and the stitch marker at the same time. There you go. So this is the Kids Colorway by Arnie and Carlos. And that is day number 23. Now I thought I would read you something, hopefully you'll find it funny. But anyway, this was a paper I had to write when I was back in high school. And I forget why we had to write it. It was some kind of a letter we had to write. So anyway, I updated it because I graduated from high school 40 years ago, or 41 years ago? 41 years, how did that happen? 41 years ago. So anyway, here's the letter. So yeah, hopefully it'll be entertaining. We'll see. Dear Complaint Department, I recently ordered a CD of the 12 Days of Christmas. However, I got much more than I bargained for. Over the following 12 days from my order, I received the literal 12 Days of Christmas. This has caused a multitude of issues. Please allow me to explain. The 12 drummers drumming have formed a band with the 11 pipers piping and have been playing their own rendition of Wipeout all hours of the day and night. The 10 lords a-leaping have paired up with the 9 ladies dancing, which means that I have a leftover lord a-leaping sulking in the bathroom. The 8 maids a-milking have opened up a dairy bar on the front lawn. My home is not zoned for businesses. The 7 swans a-swimming have complained about overcrowding in the hot tub and have imported their own pool. I discovered the construction when the backhoe began digging up my backyard and hit the sewer line. The 6 geese a-laying are supplying the 8 maids a-milking with eggs for frozen custard. However, there's a business dispute between their contracts and they're now picketing the dairy bar. There are 5 rings around the hot tub. I wish they were gold, but they were left from the 7 swans a-swimming before they vacated the hot tub for more spacious quarters. The 4 calling birds. They added themselves to my friends and family plan and have been making prank calls to all of my ex-friends and ex-family. The 3 French hens have changed their origin. They're now buzzards. The 2 turtle doves have been turtle doving, and who knew they multiplied like guppies? And then there's the partridge in a pear tree. Not a partridge as in a bird, but a partridge as in the 1970s sitcom with a singing group. There's a mouthy red-haired kid perched in a tree in the front yard doing a really bad imitation of playing a guitar. The financial disaster that this has placed me in is undeniable. I wish to have all of this menagerie removed as soon as possible and my life returned to normal. Time is of the essence, believe me. Thank you for your attention to this matter. So I hope you got a kick out of that. Anyway, I will see you all tomorrow. Bye, everybody.